Water. It's life's most basic need. But there's a water crisis in our world right now. Seriously, a crisis. Nearly 1 billion people live without clean drinking water. It's happening all over the world, especially in developing areas of sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. It's a water crisis because it starts with water. But water affects everything. Education, health, poverty, and especially women and children.
In the developing world, most people do not have running water. 2.5 billion people do not have a toilet or latrine. Feces can easily reach the drinking water. A single piece of fecal matter contains 1 billion viruses and 10 million bacteria. Without sanitation and hygiene, water sources can become contaminated. People who drink the water can contract water-related diseases like cholera, most of which cause massive diarrhea. Diarrhea kills 4,100 children per day. 90% are under 5 years old. Children who drink unsafe water often carry 1,000 parasitic worms in their bodies at any given time. Now let's look at some real-life water issues in our world.
Every day you have people struggling for clean drinking water. My daughter's 18, she still hasn't drank from the tap. She was born. They're out there, the government's doing all they can for refugees, and they should look in their own backyard.
We have a water advisory since I could remember, and we still have it today.
There's no option other than going to open wells, places like swamps, where there's stagnant water, even along the road, where water stand, people, women get water, access water from there, and they serve the family members with this water, because this is the only way they can get water. When people get sick, it actually destabilizes the economy of, of that particular family, because the little money they get will all go for health issues, to just for treatment, instead of using that money for other developmental issues in the family. The end result is they resort to use that money to actually heal themselves, to go for health facilities.
Narake jajur loy kiden nagon ku beda de gadi piom ko na mama ta buru asan yini ke kira ni na imo jukine piom na muto kolari ma
As a humanitarian service worker, we feel we have actually saved people's life.
Ambilila nguna chunyun takati America yo tikata na kendai ina pirimna.
The women and children go off to collect water. Many walk up to 3 hours a day to the nearest swamp, pond, or river to gather water that's been sitting out in the open, exposed to all kinds of germs. Time spent gathering water is time they can't spend learning to read, write, earn an income, or take care of their family. Some women in sub-Saharan Africa spend more time collecting water than any other activity they do in the day. And the walk isn't just hard, it's dangerous. The women are alone and burdened with 40 pounds of water. Many get hurt. Sometimes they're even attacked. When they make it home, the little water they've collected isn't clean. Some families know their water is contaminated with germs that cause diarrhea, dehydration, even death. But what choice do they have? Kids, especially babies, are affected most by these germs. About every 19 seconds, a mother loses one of her children to a water-related illness. And each day, almost 1 billion people are living this way.
To the people of 4 nations, we pledge to work alongside you to make your farms flourish and let clean waters flow.